This is the Daring Darius Show. Today we have a very important guest that has come to our interview. His name is James Hooper and he is the youngest Briton to climb Mount Everest. He is well known for climbing and cycling. Please greet James Hooper with a round of applause. Hello James, would you mind if I ask you some questions?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks then. When you were young, what did you do in your spare time?
Well, when I was young, I enjoyed exploring the forest and investigating insects, plants, animals. However, I also enjoyed playing with my pet, dog named George. I also liked to help my dad with his crops. We used to live in a farm until one day we decided to move to London.
Awesome! What inspired you to start an escapade?
The only thing that inspired me to start adventures or articles in magazine, newspaper, and books. I really wanted some fame and I wanted to be a celebrity and want my head carved in a hall of fame and earn lots and lots of money by climbing.
Surely you can't earn lots of money from climbing. Anyway, how did you meet Rob and were you best buddies straight away?
Not quite. Rob had a girlfriend which followed him everywhere, except bedroom. She was practically falling in love with him. But one day I signed up for the climbing club and Rob did too. We walked and tracked together. When eventually Rob broke up with the girl. That is when we became best friends.
That girlfriend sounds really annoying. Anyway, which university did you graduate from and which subject was the best?
I graduated from Johns Hopkins University in Columbia, Maryland. My favorite subject was physical education. I love learning about climbing and I also love playing football. However, I did get a lot of injuries from climbing when I was climbing the hardest of a wall. I fell down and I also scraped my leg on the piece of a hard stone.
Have you ever had any near-death experiences?
Yes. Yes, I was at the end of the cliff. But then at the last moment, I was about to fall on a big spike. Rob was taking my hand and said, "We never give up." Rob was my friend and savior every time.
Cool. I like when you don't give up. Whatever, what countries have you climbed in and which one did you like the best?
I went in a huge of countries. I went to North Pakistan, London, Waterhorn. There were amazing places at the location. There were great food and the view of the mountain were amazing. The cold breeze rushed across my ears and I left the coldness of the huge mountains.
Adventure needs to be complicated in your adventures. Did you ever feel like you gave up and why?
I want to give up sometimes, but I wanted to be at the top because it is just amazing and rough and I will be famous in a business. We will be champions as climbing.
What feelings did you have when you were climbing Mount Everest?
I was feeling amazing, happy, proud of my friend, and it was incredible that I did this challenge. People didn't believe me, but after we had come in the journal, people were shocked. People were thinking that we couldn't do this challenge.
In your adventure, did you feel desperate for an engine and why?
Yes, when my legs were hurting extremely, I wanted a plane or a jet to take me up to the mountain. My legs were about to get blistered and I wanted a heater to make us warmer. It was a terrible time out there. I wish I had a big heater on third camp. It was freezing cold there.
Well, that was the interview of James Hooper. Please give another huge round of applause to James.